So the new killer is finally in the game, and my friends, it is HELLRAISER. The Cenobite is in DBD. Kings and queens, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. The PTB is finally out, and in front of us we have the Cenobite. There is a lot of new things with this PTB. Notably, we got the Cenobite in the game. There's been some nemesis changes. Obviously, in the top right, our rank looks completely different. MMR is now in effect. And, of course, we have the Cenobite. So we're going to take a look at his perk, we're going to take a look at his power, and then we're going to play a game with him, figure him all out, give our overall opinions on him, and it's going to be pretty damn good. If you guys do enjoy at any point, leave a like down below, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more DBD content. Again, apologies, I am on vacation. If I sound different and you're not seeing any face cam, I will be home very soon, though. With that being said, let's go take a look at this guy's power and perks. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and talk about his power. So the power that we have is Summons of Pain. Press the power button to create a gateway and release the button to open it. Once open, tap the ability button to summon forth a possessed change under your control. Direct the change into a survivor to bind them. A survivor bound to the chain is unable to sprint. Their movement speed will decrease further as they are hit with a second and third chain. Survivors can perform the break action to flee upon escape. Lament configuration. If left alone, the lament configuration indicates a chain hunt by summoning chains to pressure survivors. The hunt ends when a survivor picks up the lament configuration. A survivor carrying the lament configuration will be afflicted with the oblivious status effect, and the chains will occasionally be summoned to attack them. The survivor must solve the configuration to remove it from their possession. While doing this, the Cenobite will see their location and will be able to teleport to it. When the Cenobite picks up the configuration, a chain hunt is activated. Additionally, all survivors are instantly bound by chains, causing them to scream and reveal their location. The lament configuration will spawn in a new location after the Cenobite or survivor has used it. So that is pretty damn interesting, to say the least. Kind of sounds a lot like Deathslinger with the chains, but I'm sure it's going to be a little bit different. Let's take a look at some of the perks that we have. The first one is Deadlock. After a generator is repaired, the entity blocks the generator with the most progress for 30 seconds. You see its white aura during this time. So we basically have another gen regression perk, and it's pretty nice, to say the least. So any generator that's about to be completed, you can easily know where it's at, go straight to it because it won't be able to be repaired, and then you can pop goes to weasel it or do whatever you like. So another nice gen regression perk. The next perk on the list is Hex Plaything. The first time you hook a survivor, they become cursed, and Hex Plaything activates on Adult Totem. The cursed survivor suffers from the oblivious status effect until the hex is cleansed. Hex Plaything's totem's aura is revealed to the cursed survivor when it's 16 meters from it. For the first 90 seconds, only the cursed survivor can cleanse the totem. And the final perk on the list is Scourge Hook, Gift of Pain. At the start of the trial, up to 4 random hooks will be changed into scorched hooks. You can see their auras in white. When a survivor is unhooked from a scorched hook, they suffer from the hemorrhage and mangle status effect until fully healed. The first time the survivor is healed, they suffer a 9% penalty to healing and repairing actions until injured again. So that is pretty awesome. We got some interesting perks on the list for you guys. Additionally, we have some cool add-ons. We're going to take a look at the 2 ultra rares. We have Engineer's Fang. Possessed chains injure healthy survivors, but do not bind them to spawn additional chains. Slightly increases the time to close the gateway after hitting a healthy survivor with a possessed chain. The next one on the list is the Iridescent configuration. When a chain hunt is inactive, survivors beyond 16 meters of the configuration cannot see its aura. So that is a pretty strong add-on there, so nobody can really know where to find the configuration if needed. So that pretty much is the new killer. There are no survivors with this or new map, so it's just a standalone. We might be seeing a new survivor coming out when this actually drops or in the mid-chapter patch, and as we mentioned, they could be connected to boon totems. We'll have to wait and see. But with that being said, let's go ahead and jump on in to a game. Alrighty, so here we go. We are playing as this Cenobite. This is actually our second game on. I played the first game and I learned a lot about like how to play him. and I kind of forgot to bring the Mori, so this is the second time that we are going to be playing him. So basically, you can create a gateway like this, which you then can go to a specific location, you can look around, and then summon a chain. You then use the chain and try to control the chain in order to grab a survivor. Upon doing this, you make them a lot slower, and then more chains get summoned by themselves that will attach to them, basically giving you a free hit. So there is his weapon hit. So pretty nice. So let's say you were in mid-chase, you could use this, and then you could use a chain. It's very difficult to actually use, but you can do that. You also can teleport.
You opened it.
When someone opens the box like this, he basically says that, which is pretty cool. So we have another killer with actual dialogue. So when someone has the box, it'll be indicated in the top left where their name is. You'll actually be able to see that, which is pretty damn cool. Ah, we miss. You want to get really good at using the actual hooks, because they slow down the survivors so much and basically make your chases go so much better. You can also cancel this, so you can pretty much use it at any time. So like, let's say I were to use it here, you just can't hit anything, and you have pretty much a limited time to use it. She's just gonna loot. That's fine. We'll break this. But yeah, as of the first game that I played, I kind of mentioned that I see a lot of potential with this guy. I think that there is a lot that you can do with him, and he's going to be pretty fun to play. He is pretty good. He's pretty good. It's going to take a lot of skill to fully understand his power and how to use it and what to do, and especially how to use that chain. But once people get the hang of it, I think it's going to be really, really good. I haven't played from the Survivor POV yet, so I don't know exactly how that's going to be, but I'm sure it's going to be fun and dandy. Alrighty. Don't see anybody. You don't think they may have went into the locker? Nope. Okay. All the animations are really cool, by the way. He uses a lot of the hook, so it's really, really awesome. So I really, really do like that. You also notice these white hooks that are all over the place. Those are connected to the new perk, which is pretty cool. So every time you hook somebody there, they basically become mangled and have hemorrhage. So the box, if I find the box, everybody becomes pretty much a chain like gets stuck on them. If the survivor finds the box, I can teleport and I see their aura. And they have to complete a puzzle when doing so. Alright, so we're going to use this. We're going to go on this side, and we're going to... I was trying to get her. You see, it's really difficult to use. So it looks like they cleanse haunted grounds. That's why I ran the other perk, because we currently have a hex. You can see those chains are actually spawning and trying to get her. There's two people here actually, so that works pretty good. So we'll knock her down, get some haunted grounds valley. It looks like somebody's actually got caught by that chain over there, so they were being slowed down. Looks like they're still being chased by my hooks. Someone's in the kill shack and someone's right here. Hi. So she picked up the box, and now I have the box. Because I have the box, everyone's aura is revealed to me, and they're also caught in my chains, which works perfectly for haunted grounds for us. You can notice the palettes also got some updated animations, or colorations, I should say. Wow, we got some tremendous value out of that haunted grounds. Let's go put some people on hooks. We got 3 of them down out of 4. Great value on that. One of them might get up, and we might be able to only hook 2. Unless that girl's really far. Looks like she's running on the outskirts over there to go pick somebody up. She's also injured as well, so... Yep, she just picked up that girl. We can go over here. Just looking around. That's also really good to just look around to find people, like where they're at. So that works quite nice. Not sure where she's at. She was on the floor, but I don't know. Nope, looks like somebody's going for the save here. I'm going to use my power really quickly. Oh, never mind. I guess not. We could do a little trade. That works for me. Up we go. And on the hook. So if you notice in the top left when somebody is chained, it kind of lets you know. So that's pretty interesting. I believe there's also add-ons that allow you to injure people. I believe the ultra rare injures the healthy survivor. So that's pretty good. So somebody just picked up the box, which means I can teleport to them.
Box. I came.
So because she did that, I can basically teleport to her. and I can get her down. Again, if I find the box before she does, it works pretty well as well. Everyone basically gets caught into a chain, so that's pretty awesome. Very nice. She has Decisive Strike, so using the actual box doesn't get rid of your Decisive Strike. So that's good to know. I didn't know that. Doesn't count as an interaction. Alrighty. I want to make sure nobody... Yep, somebody is there, so... Nope. I swore I saw somebody there. Well, she's there, but I mean, I didn't see her. I saw somebody completely different. Oh, dead hard. The weapon is a lot different as well. It took me some getting used to when I played my first game because I tried to use it like Freddy's Hook, but then I realized it's more like the Plague's weapon. Originally, I also thought this was very similar to the Death Slinger, but it's not. It really isn't. It looks completely different. And there's a definite different skill cap. So it's quite nice, to say the least. Here we go. I want to actually hook somebody with this chain so I can show you guys how it actually works. So let's go ahead and hit the Cheryl. Now the thing with the chain is you can't actually touch anything or else you pretty much mess it up. So let's see here. If we use our power, we let go, and then we use our chain. I missed. I'm trying. I just suck really bad at using the chain. She's gonna run back in there. That's fine. We'll let her be. They're probably gonna be going on our totem, if I had to guess. So I'm gonna go here. And we can use that, and there we go. We got somebody there. So basically, once you have somebody with the chain makes them really, really slow like that, and more chains get attached to them, and you pretty much can get a free hit on them. The chains will continue to do that. They have to break free of the chain, and if they don't, like so, you can get them down very easily. Alright, so she's there as well. I didn't mean to do that. Also, there's a bug currently going around where if you are caught by the chains, you look like that, so it's quite funny. Alright, let's put you on the hook. Looks like chains are hitting the Cheryl. We can use this and grab her. So just like that, she is now instantly slowed down, and more chains will continuously grabbing her, making it really easy for us to just catch up and smack. And then because she's still grabbed, we can knock her down very quickly. And it looks like somebody actually just picked up the box. So if they solve the... Oh yeah, that's right. She's still down. If they solve it, I believe the auras are revealed to me and I can teleport, but everybody basically becomes saved for a little bit, if I'm not mistaken. And it looks like they cleansed something? I don't think they did, because my perks are still activated, so I don't think they did. Oh, I missed. Very nice. Hi. Are you okay? I don't know if this girl's okay. Okay. She just kind of looked at me funny. I want to get this Mori done so you guys can actually see this Mori as well. I hope they just don't die on hook, because it looks like they're just starting to give up already. The ultra rare is definitely helping a lot because it is a really nice ultra rare. Hi there. Aw, I missed both of the Cheryls. Nope, one of them's actually still affected by the chain, so she can't really break out or do much. Hi. I'm sorry, Cheryl. I must murder you. There we go.
I shall tear your soul apart.
Jeez. I don't think that animation fit properly, but damn. And look, the chain is still sticking on her. Jesus. Wow. That was an interesting Mori, to say the least. I haven't actually seen it yet, so that was really interesting. It was a little out of sync, but still nice, to say the least. I think this girl wants the Mori. You want the Mori? Oh, aw, I was trying to hook you. Nia. I was trying to hook you. Look at her arm. It's just stuck. That's funny. There we go. Now you can see all the chains getting her. Then we can knock her down. She slowly goes down. And now it's Mori time, Nia. Sheesh.
Tear your soul
And there she goes. What an interesting Mori. I really do like it. It's pretty cool. But yeah, guys, as you can see, this guy's pretty good if you know what you're doing. Like, he does perform quite well. I do enjoy him. I do enjoy him. And I think once people understand him a little bit more, it will get really good. Like, this is only my second time playing. The first time I ended up getting a 3K, and now I was still learning. Like, it literally was the first time, and this time we're doing pretty decently. So I think a lot of people are going to start playing him, realizing how good his power is, and survivors obviously are going to find ways of countering him, but I think he has a very high skill cap, and he's going to be really fun and interesting to play on both sides. I'm sure there's going to be changes and things that people are going to want. I haven't played him enough to know anything just yet, but yeah, that was a pretty good hit that we just got there on the Cheryl. So chains will continuously keep grabbing her, and it'll basically slow her down. Hi. Oh. Looks like they may have gotten my totem. Very nice. I keep hearing that totem being cleansed, but I don't think it actually gets cleansed, so I think that might be another bug that's currently in the game as well. The chains basically make it so that I can easily find where she's at all times. I don't think she's actually being slowed down right now, so that might be a bug. Nope, she is slowed down. She's not running. She's just walking. So how long does that actually last, I wonder? Yeah, she's just walking, so I can easily just catch up with her. Or it might be an animation bug, because I'm not catching up that fast. It doesn't look like she's walking. It just looks like an animation bug. Oh, she just dead-hearted, it looks like. Yeah, so it's an animation bug. The animations are very nice as well. Wow, this is kind of busted, though. I can literally just keep finding exactly where she's at because of the chain. We can never lose her. Nope, I missed. It's a little bit more difficult to turn the corners with the power, but with some getting used to, it'll be pretty good. World of Pain. So I believe every time that happens, everyone automatically gets, you know, stuck with more chains, which is quite nice. It helps out quite a lot, so that's pretty good. Yeah, the animations are still a little bit buggy. That's so far the only bug that I have noticed, just the buggy animations. Just chasing this Cheryl. She's gonna drop this pallet here. Right. Oh, we can't Mori her, so we'll just go pick her up and put her on the hook, and then we have the Yunjin left. Wow, these chains are really annoying though when they're bugged out. All right, on the hook you go. I hope she just doesn't die on hook, because I do want to get some more Moris going off. I don't think we'll be able to do it to the Yunjin, but we can do it to her if they do decide to go and save. Animations are beautiful. They've done really well with the animations and all of the chains. Except for the buggy ones. Those need some fixing up. Nope, there she is. I'm going to allow her to get the save because I want to get the Mori off on the Cheryl so we can see more of what it looks like. But I am just going to, like, look around. Oh, she's just booking it. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. That's actually pretty good to see where survivors are at as well. It does give you more information, so you can basically go all the way up and be like, alright, any survivors around? And, of course, this bug literally makes me see where the survivors are at. And there she is. Wow, what a good hit. Cheryl's just healing in there. I'm going to break this. I'm going to break this. There we go. And we'll go after the Yunjin now. Oh, she's just booking it. She's out of here. The chains are still chasing her. Let's see if we go all the way around, because she's probably going to keep running this way. And she might just run straight into us if we're lucky. Nope, she went to the loops here. Oh, she's just running along the edge. So I did see DBD Leaks also posted that there is potential that you could start playing with bots secretly, and they have some really interesting names. Like some of the bots, I read some of their names, even have TTV in them, so that's quite interesting.
The box.
Oh,
You opened it.
she opened the box,
I came.
and I came. That's right. All right. Well, now we can get the Mori. Alrighty, Cheryl. It's Mori time. Oh, that's completely out of sync. We're just getting an invisible girl. Okay, great.
I shall tear your soul
Perfect.
apart.
We're just on an invisible Cheryl, and she's gone. What the f... Hi. Weave. Okay, well, animations are still buggy, but they look nice, so that's a pro. All right, she's just by this door. We can just use our power. Yeet! Chain! It's interesting that she still can do actions while the chains are still all connected to her. Look at that. Look at how many chains. Can I do this multiple times? I actually don't know. Looks like you can. So you can do it multiple times, but it deactivates the other one, so that's pretty interesting. Alrighty. Hey, it works now. Can we do it when she's down? You can! You can chain bound someone when they're down, but the chain doesn't actually come up, but you do get the points, so that's quite interesting. How cool would it be if you can chain bound someone and they can't actually leave the trial? That would be quite interesting. Wow. That's pretty cool. Alrighty, well that is a GG's. Not too bad. We got Ruthless Killer. That was our second game playing as him. And pretty good, pretty good. It's interesting to see the new ranking configurations as well, so yeah. Yeah, they seem to be a big fan of the Mori. So yeah, you can see the new ranking configurations. This basically is how much you play. So you won't be seeing rank 1 to 20 anymore. You're just going to be seeing gold, bronze, platinum, blah, 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 blah. Currently we're in gold 1. I don't think we can actually get any progress on anything. We'll look into that a little bit more after all of the fun is done. But my friends, that is pretty much Pinhead in the game, or the Cenobite, I should say. And there's going to be legendary skins, of course, for them, and some other original skins to go along with them. There's no survivor with this. There's no map. So it's going to be quite interesting to see what they're going to be doing, and maybe they bring in boon totems with the next character in the mid-chapter or anything beyond that. But my friends, that is pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think about him. I personally think he's pretty good, and with some learning, people are going to get really, really good with him. It's going to be a lot of fun. But my friends, that is going to wrap it up for this video. I hope you guys do enjoy. As always, I'm the king. I tip my crown to you guys, and we'll see you in the fog.